Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Monday, April 6th, 2020. And I just want to say, I miss you guys so much. We're going to start right away with our read aloud. I hope you have a very, very good day of learning. But let's start with my favorite thing, story time. It's story time. We're going on a journey in a storybook. We don't know what will happen, so we must take a look. Froggy Builds a Treehouse by Jonathan London. Okay, here we go. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was rising in the sky like a giant pizza. What in the world? A giant pizza in the sky? Pizza? Sang Froggy, and that gave Froggy a great idea. He hopped out of bed and got dressed. Zip, zoop, zup, zut, 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 zat. Then he flopped into the kitchen. Flop, 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 and said, "Mom, I'm going to build a treehouse. You can do lots of cool things in a treehouse without any adults around, like play cards and tell jokes and order out for pizza." "That's nice, dear," said Mom. "Are you going to build it all by yourself?" "No, with a little help from my friends." Froggy hopped up and flopped toward Max's. Flop, flop, flop. "Froggy," called his mom. "What?" "You forgot to eat your breakfast, dear. I'm not hungry." Side note, if your mom calls you, you do not say what. You say, "Yes, ma'am." And if she says you forgot to eat your breakfast, you do not say, "I'm not hungry." You say, "Ooh, I'm so sorry. Do I need to eat it, Mom?" And if Mom says yes, then you say, "Yes, ma'am," and you eat it. All right, back to the book. When he got to Max's house, he yelled, "Max, Max, come out!" And he told Max all about his great idea. "Awesome!" cried Max. And the two best friends went over to Matthew's and Travis's and came back to Froggy's house with hammers, nails, saws, and boards. It looks like everybody likes the idea of building a treehouse. Then they started building the treehouse with a little help from Dad. First, they sawed boards. Zee-zaw, zee-zaw. Then they nailed them to the trunk so they could climb up. Zing, zang, zunk. Then they built a floor. "Froggy," called Pollywoggolina. "What?" "Me wanna help." "Go away," cried Froggy. "No pesky little sisters allowed." Okay, let's address this. First of all, let's pause the story. Do we think that Froggy's being nice to his sister, Pollywoggolina? The answer is no, he is not being nice. He should not have said, "What?" He should have said, "Yes." And then when she asked him the question, he should have said something like, "Well, right now I'm busy. We can play in a little while." Instead of saying, "Go away." That's not very kind. Okay, press play. Back to the story. Froggy started to saw a branch. Zee-zaw, zee-zaw. "Froggy," called Frogolina, hopping over the fence. "What?" "You're sawing yourself off with the branch." "Hee hee hee." "Oops, I know that," cried Froggy. "Now go away. No girls allowed. Just me and my friends." Now I bet you can already guess that Miss Bonney is going to address this again. Is Froggy being nice to Frogolina? No, he is not. Could Froggy have said something else that would have been more peaceful? Can you think of something else he could have said besides, "Go away, no girls allowed"? What could he have said instead? Froggy and his friends started putting up boards for the walls. Oops, cried Froggy, but only a few boards fell. Bonk! Oh no, what just happened? Then he started pounding nails again. Zing, zang, zowie! I'll kiss it, cried Froggalina. Yuck, cried Froggy. Go away. He climbed down and held up his thumb to his mom. Mom put a Band-Aid on Froggy's thumb. Now do you want something to eat? Not until we finish our treehouse, said Froggy. Then we'll call out for pizza. Do you remember what Froggy was dreaming about in the beginning? Well, he didn't dream about it. He saw something in the beginning. Do you remember what it was? It was the moon. What did he say the moon looked like? Pizza. But by the time they finished the treehouse, the sun was setting. Froggy dropped his hammer. Zonk. Oops, watch out below, and yelled, We're starving. We want to call out for pizza now. Froggy's mom climbed up, called Swamp Pizza, and let Froggy order. We want an extra large pizza with lots and lots of flies. Not on my slice, said Max. Not on my slice, said Matthew. Not on my slice, said Travis. Whatever, said Froggy. Let's think about this. Would you want to be friends with Froggy? Why or why not would you want to be friends with Froggy? Tap your chin. When the pizza finally came, Froggy grabbed the box and started climbing up. He climbed and the pizza wobbled. He climbed and the pizza tipped. And just as he reached the top, the pizza dropped down, down, down. And he says, No! My pizza! Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Caught it, cried Froggalina. Wow, cried Froggy. Lucky catch. Now let's make a prediction. We need to make a prediction to see what will happen next. We don't know what will happen, so we must take a guess. Do you think Froggalina is going to be allowed in the treehouse after he said that no girls were allowed? Now that she caught the pizza, he doesn't really have a choice. She's got the pizza. I have a surprise for you, Froggy, said Froggalina, if you let me into your treehouse. Well, said Froggy, only if I like the surprise. So Froggalina scampered up like a monkey, opened the box, and said, Surprise! And sprinkled on lots and lots of flies. Just like Froggy likes it. Yes! Cried Froggy. Yippee! And he took a big bite. Yum! This pizza's frogalicious. Let's call out for another one. Wait, let's make that 5 pizzas. And Froggy and his friends ate pizza. Munch, crunch, munch, crunch. Played cards, slap, slap, slap. And told jokes. In Froggy's treehouse all night long. Boys and girls, let's talk about 2 things. The first thing I want to ask you is the question that I asked you in the middle of the story. Let's see if your answer changed. Would you want to be friends with Froggy? Why or why not? And then my second question to you is, are you able to tell me what happened at the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and at the end of the story? Can you say it in order? So you are retelling the story. What happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end? Can you do that? All right, boys and girls, talk to your parents about it or your brother and your sister. It's so fun to talk about books. And we just went on our journey in our storybook today. So I hope you liked it. All right, have a good day.